Okay. We are live. Gonna get ready to shiny hunt. Good to see you guys. We got Zerd Bro. We got Wevo. Welcome, welcome. I do not have the DLC and also don't have my Switch because I'm at vacation. It's all good, man. You just chill out, hang out with us. And we'll definitely do more shiny hunt streams like this in the future. So there's always more opportunities to, to play along with us, maybe even trade. But yeah, we're gonna do another ZA stream because we do still have some donuts that we can go ahead and use. So here's the ones that I have. We have some crappy ones. But we got dragon level 1, we got grass level 2, but we also got a bunch of level 3s. We got ground, we got steel, got grass. So we're gonna use that one here very shortly. Dark, old types. So we want to use that for like a really good one. And then another steel one. And then we also got fairy as well. So the level 2s are not too bad. We can get some decent Pokemon, but you mainly want the level 3s. Now our main goal for today's stream is to finally get the shiny Sceptile. We do have this, so we should be able to, but only problem is that with level 6 distortions, it goes by super fast. So there's still a good chance we don't even get what we're trying to, aim for. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to make sure I have the backup save by talking to the lady. Thank you very much. I almost thought this was the one with the Amoonguss. About to say hello to the Amoonguss. Where is it? This way. Nope, it's this way. I was right. I was not blind. We gotta go down here. I know where I'm going, chat. Don't worry. I'm all loopy. Okay. Now the goal is the shiny Trico or Sceptile. Whichever. Does not matter. As long as we get them. And then after that, we'll just like look around for like some good shinies. And then also, yeah, you guys do have the game and you guys want to trade. You guys want some of the shinies that I'm just not even using. You guys are more than welcome to hop on. Let me know what you guys want, and then we'll get to trading. Okay. Let me people. Okay. Not the one that we want, but we got it anyway. Also, welcome in, Dominic. Good to see you. Hopefully you guys are all having a great day, by the way. Okay, let me have to move out the way because I want to reset. Any shinies? More than likely, I'm only going to be able to get one. So I'm going to have to just reset the whole thing. But we're going to try. What do you have to trade? I will show you guys after this distortion. Because I might need to reset it. Because we didn't get the one that we wanted. We want Trico. We don't want Chespin. Just not what we're aiming for. Also, welcome in, Miyabi. I'm not seeing shiny lizard. I'm not seeing it. It's not making me happy. No, I think for the steel type one, I might try to go for another like shiny Bodum. I think last stream I gave one out on a trade. So I might try to go for another one. And if not that, then maybe shiny Mawile. I know it's not the greatest shiny, but I really do like Mawile. I think that would be kind of cool to hunt. because we got 2 steel type ones, so we can afford. Do you care about what you trade? Like, I'll give a random Pokemon. If you guys give me anything random, it does not matter. I don't care. Like, this is my gift to you guys. Because I am not a person that, like, really cares about, like, collecting a bunch of shinies. I was never the biggest shiny hunter. The only reason I do it in this game is simply because it is so much easier with the donuts. And so, despite my terrible luck, I'm able to actually get shiny Pokemon pretty easily. So the ones that I don't really care for, like, anyone can just grab them. So I have a couple of boxes full of shinies, so I will give those away. And we also might trade some like random ones, and we just like randomly give them out to people. I think we tried to do that last time, and it was kind of funny because I think they gave me something like really silly, or like no, we were trying to do it, and I was gonna give them a shiny, and then they were like, nah, we'll just end the trade. I don't want that. I was like, you know what? I was trying to be nice. You didn't appreciate my niceness. But also welcome in, Holly. I'm sorry I was yapping. Trico, I need a shiny Trico. Hey, welcome in, Greninja. It's all good. We're only like 10 minutes in. So it's all good. I don't even really need to like, or like want to use the Trico or anything. Like maybe I could make a team on Champions with Sceptile and whatnot, because there is like a strategy with it. But I don't even care to do that. I just want one. Dude, stop Naruto running! What is wrong with you? Holy shit! What the fuck? Oh my god! What the fuck? Oh my god! Anything happened yet? Yeah, I just got fucking chased down by Sceptile. Holy shit! This horror chasing me the entire way around the map. Oh my god. Dude, I just want a shiny. The ninja run is just wild. Do you have any shiny Machoke? I do actually have a shiny Machoke. So if you want me to give you a shiny Machoke so you can have a shiny Machamp, I can fulfill that. I do have one. I do have the buff green man. And no, I'm not talking about Chestnut. Already got me laughing within 1 minute of being here. Dude, I didn't expect the Sceptile to chase me around the whole map. That was... Holy shit, dude. Like, I've had alpha Pokemon chase me down, but like, never like that. I think the last one that we had that was chasing me like crazy was the Ampharos. You have to friend to trade or what? No, you just need a link code. So if you're on Legends ZA and you have Switch Plus, all we need to do is just do a link code, so you can just let me know what code you want, and then we can trade. Also, once we get a shiny right as the distortion ends, It's gonna happen again. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it. It's gonna happen again. It's gonna be right as it ends. I'm gonna try to throw the ball, and I'm just not gonna get it. Now, am I kind of doing it to myself? Yes. But I'm trying my hardest to get a shiny step down. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna reset. Somebody pick a random type and I'll shiny hunt it. Ooh, that'll be interesting. Hey, welcome in, Bowser Jr. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so... yeah, I think you have to do faraway players, though. If I were to... yeah. If you don't, if you don't have the online, then I won't be able to give it to you. Sadly. Love seeing Crobat on the team. Welcome in, Gori. Yeah, dude, I love Crobat. Love Crobat. One of my favorite Pokemon just in general. He's definitely up there. And I don't get to use him too often, so yeah, I just have him on the team. Crobat is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. I absolutely love it. It's such a good Pokemon. I kind of hope that they do more Megas, like last time. It is just shiny Chespin, dude. That we get a Mega for him, because he's so good and such a cool Pokemon. Yo, sit down, chill, dude. Like, relax, dude. Go away, dude. He's still following me. Go away. Holy shit. He wasn't even an alpha that time. What is this dude's problem? Look, I know I used Dofox and not you on Champions, and I kind of, you know, have a really good time beating your team, but like, it's not that big of a deal. I might have to bring step down on my champion team just because of that. Please don't. I'd rather not get chased down. Like, he won't even be attacking my team. He'll just be chasing down me. Making step down is pretty good. It is pretty good. It is indeed pretty good. Not seeing. It's unfortunate that we're not getting the step down as a shiny. And that we keep getting the Chespin. Hey! It's my boy! What's up, Ash? Been a little while. We have not had our usual game nights. I've not gotten the bat signal to jump on. Yeah, the shiny odds in this game are definitely a lot easier, for sure. That's why I like the shiny hunt in this game. But Still think it's generally around the same. Still good. Yeah, we'll definitely do more shiny hunt streams on this game. I think kind of like how, because I know Pokemon 7, like he did a lot of shiny hunt streams on Legends Arceus. I can see myself doing that a lot with this game, and I don't mind to give some away because I don't need all these shinies. I just like doing it. It's a fun stream to just hang out with chat and just give stuff away to people that want it. Set down? No. No, I already see you. Stop it. Stop Naruto running. My latest shiny was a random shiny Kakuna during my water type only playthrough. Funnily enough, not that long ago, I also did get a shiny Kakuna. He's just chilling on a tree. I return to Alola where all my Pokemon stay when I go on a journey. Is that like your Kanto? Like Alola to use like Kanto for Ash? That's just like your home region where most of your Pokemon stay? And then Professor Kukui just takes care of all the Pokemon? Is that what I'm hearing? Is that a part of the lore? I have to try to keep track of the lore. There's so much. In ZA, when I caught Yveltal, there was just a random shiny Beedrill watching. That'd be hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. He's just chilling, just watching. He's like, holy shit, he caught him? Oh my gosh, that guy must be insane. Bro, shiny hunt in zone 3, please? Why am I going to zone 3? And look, chat, I don't think you guys realize my luck for Pokemon is just universally bad. So if I don't do the distortions, I'm just screwed. Like, I'm not getting a shiny. We'll be here all stream, I promise. For anyone that was in those first few streams, like, oh my gosh. Pyroar? I already have a shiny Pyroar. I'm like pretty sure. Hold on. I'm pretty sure I have a shiny Pyroar. Hold on. Let me see. Like, yeah. See, I have a shiny Litleo right here. I know I have a Pyroar somewhere because I was using it for the Mega. When I had it. Can't wait for Reshiram and Unite. Going to be second favorite when I get Reshiram when he comes out. I have just truly not been keeping up to date with Unite. I've just been so far removed. But yeah, I got one. Also, Ash, what did you say? I was trying to like read your message and I just did not understand what like some of it was saying. I know it's your favorite grass type starter. It's up there for me. Well, actually, that actually might have changed, not gonna lie. You should put shiny Crobat. I can do that. Pokemon needs to stop shiny locking starters and legendaries. It's so dumb. Yeah. I don't truly understand the purpose of locking it away. I don't know. I've never understood it. Maybe there's a reason. But like, I feel like the odds should be there. Just so people can do that. How did you know he was my favorite grass type starter? Because you've literally told me this. We've had conversations about this. When you were roasting my boy Infernic, you've told me like your favorite starter for each type. Like, if I'm not mistaken, it's Charizard, Sceptile. I thought it was Blastoise, but it might also be Feraligatr. The water type one, I do forget. Alpha Trico. I'm pretty sure I also had that as well, actually. But I want the shiny. That's what I'm here for. Yeah, we didn't get it. Okay. Gotta reset, chat. We're gonna keep going until we get it. We keep getting the chestpin. That's not what we want. Oh, you mean for him to get me? Well, yeah, that's not gonna happen now. I'm long gone. Literally just pulled a Kolioko. Just return to the past now. Don't know how many people get that reference. That's a very old reference. If anyone actually knew what Kolioko was, oh my gosh, you would be the best of friends. We would talk about that show almost all the time. It's one of my favorites. Chat, favorite TV show growing up. Like, give me your guys' top 3. I'm gonna get the Trico before you even, if it's Sparkling Power 1. You probably won't. Dude, it's always the chestnut. I don't care. It sounded like I heard 2 jingles there. I don't know why. But it sounded like 2. Dude, it's always that chestnut. I wonder if it is a lot and I gotta change the day. I'll try that next. If we don't get the Trico here, I'll try that next. And see if that does anything. Because we keep getting the same Pokemon. It's not even remotely different. It's not okay. Oh, Trico. Oh, shiny Trico. Pokemon Power Rangers, and I can't think of a third. Maybe it's choosing you? Well, I feel like if it was choosing me, it would show up. That's all I'm gonna say. He's not here. Not here, and it's not okay. But I was never like as crazy into Power Rangers as I know like a lot of other people were. I do know that there were some like episodes and some series where like it just gets insane. I got shiny Trico. Wait, ain't no way chat is gonna get shiny Trico before me. I've literally been here all stream. Chestnut? Well, Chestnut can go away. I don't care. I don't care for him. He can go away. I don't want him. I'm hunting for the grass donut. Yeah, even my luck at just getting level 3 donuts was insanely bad. Bro, I literally just started. That's my point. My luck sucks. No. Please go away. Please go away. I don't know what it is about Trico. He doesn't like me. To be fair, this is also the same thing that happened with Swampert. What's with the Gen 3 starters? I'm sorry, I prefer Gen 4 starters over you guys. I'm sorry. But I'm not gonna lie to you. I like the Gen 4 starters more. I think they're better. There, I said it. Especially with Blaziken, dude. I have a very, very heated relationship with that bird. Which starter weirds you out the most? Weirds me out. Probably Quaquaval. Like, he's always dancing. Like, he never stops. That's a little weird. Like, imagine if you met someone and they are just constantly dancing. Just shaking their hips at you. Like, that would be weird. You'd be like, yo, dude, relax. Like, we can just sit and have a conversation. You don't have to keep vibrating. Like, I don't know if he's just happy or if he's, like, having a seizure. It's a little weird. That would have to be my answer. I don't hate the guy, but, like, the bit weird. And in his walking animation in Unite, oh my gosh, makes it even worse. Well, you know they did that on purpose. They looked at that man, they're like, yeah, we know what we're gonna do. Also, it's a little surprising that we got all the Gen 9 starters on Unite, but we still only have Blaziken for the Gen 3 starter. Like, we got all of Gen 1, Gen 2, and now all of Gen 9. But we have still yet to get anything else but Blaziken. I just find that a bit odd. No? What's happening? Dominant, you're scaring me. You're actually scaring me. Yeah, Quaxley is cool. I like Quaxley. I think for a first stage, Quaxley is pretty cool. The second one is just okay, and then Quaquaval is just it's kind of whatever. A bird ran away from me. It happens. It happens. It do be like that sometimes. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna change the day, which is also good because I can see what other distortions we can get as well. And we'll still have this one because this is the big one. I'm not going to zone 3 for using the distortion. Do you not see how bad my luck is? If we don't have the distortions, we're just screwed. Hey yo, what's up? Quick question. I need a trading partner. I have a shiny Haunter and I need a shiny Gengar. Can we trade real quick? For sure. Let me get out of this because it's been a bit rough over here. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So we're gonna reset that one, but I will trade with you. Don't you worry. We will give you that shiny Gengar. Mark my words. Much love from Germany. No, we don't have many people from out of the country here. It's good to meet you. Also, do you pronounce it Olay? How do you pronounce your name? I want to, be nice. And then you can also let me know what code you want. And then yeah, I'll just give you something random. I'll give you a shiny as well. Just that way, you know, you have a shiny, I have a shiny, and then we just trade back. Finally, old type donut. Dude, I have tried getting old type donuts. It is hard. I still have great memories of my first ever Pokemon adventure. Well, that's good. I feel like you should. Be bad if your first ever adventure was bad. Zone 8 Shiny Dragon Bro W. Did you just get another one? Jesus. Chat. I need you guys' luck. It's insane. Okay. 9966 1258. And you also let me know if it's you that I get in a trade with. Okay. I'll give you something like kind of cool. Charizard. Whoa. Okay, yeah, it is you because I see the name. Okay. Trade it, and then we'll make sure to trade back. Oh, and it's an alpha too. Yeah, we definitely gotta get you this. Liam. Welcome, Liam. Bro, I have shiny charm. I do too. That's the thing. Can I have a shiny? Liam, what shiny do you want? I got a bunch. You let me know what shiny you want, and then I will try to give you what you like. But let me trade with Olay, because I want to make sure that they get their shiny. Do you want me to cancel the evolution so you see it for yourself, or do you want me to just evolve that on stream? Or does it not matter? Because I can just reserve it for you. It depends on what you want. Fridge bags? Take it for the stream. No problem. Yeah, I can give you a fridge bag. I got two. For the stream. Shiny Alpha Gengar. Look at this guy. If it was late at night, you wouldn't even know he was actually a shiny. Okay, I can do that for you, Liam. Yeah, Mega Gengar, shiny form, probably top 5 for me. Love that shiny. Alright, there you go, buddy. I always have a soft spot for Gengar. I'm not a big fan of trade evolutions, because you gotta make sure you trust people to, you know, to obviously trade back and whatnot. But I always have a soft spot for Gengar since it was on my first ever team. I love the shiny Charizard, I think. Okay. Well, there you go, Olay. Thank you for tuning into the stream. Hopefully you have fun with that Gengar. No problem, man. What we do. Okay. Boom. Okay. Mayhem Lord. Is this you? Is this you, Liam? Okay, which one's the better one? This one's better. We'll give you this. Shiny Eevee? You got a shiny Eevee? Holy crap. That's insane. Mayhem Lord. Yes? Okay. Just want to make sure it's you. I don't want to give it to a random person. There you go. Oh, I also should have asked if you wanted me to nickname it for you. But you should still be able to nickname it. So it's all good. There you go. Give you a good old arc backs. Now I try to continue to fill the DLC decks. It's such a pain. It is indeed a pain. But good luck to you, man. Again, thank you for tuning into the stream. And no problem, Liam. Hopefully you enjoyed that artifacts. There you go. Alright. Got some trades. Alright, let's change the day. And kill some time here. Thank you. Have a nice stream. No problem. And thank you very much. Okay. I have back scalper, right? Nice. Then you got yourself a shiny mega back scalper. And it hopefully it comes into champions for this next format that's gonna happen in a few days. Because if so, then you already have a shiny mega back scalper that you could just use for champions if that's something that you play. I know that that's something I do want to try because I've thought about putting back scalper on the team. But I'll also be honest, I've been looking for a replacement for my Milotic, and literally today Milotic has been popping off, so I kind of don't want to do that. now I'm like feeling bad about like, oh, I kind of want to trade away the or replace the Milotic with something better. And I'm like, I kind of don't want to do that now. Now I feel bad. Now I feel like if I do it, it's just gonna be rude because it literally clutched up for me so much. The mirror code strat on Milotic is such a fun strat and such a good one. Did you get another shiny? Dude! Ain't no way! You got a shiny frog! Dominic, what is your luck, dude? It's still the same! It's still the same! No, go away! Stop it! No, 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 no! Go away! No! Stop chasing me, Trico! Oh my god, it's still the same! Nothing changed! Dude, I might be cursed. Does a different donut change anything? I don't want to use my old type spawn, but I might have to at this point. We keep getting the same one. I'm not getting any Trico distortions. I have the distortion. I'm not getting any shiny Tricos. Like, this is insane. It's just been the shining chest bin. At this point, I might as well just be going for the world record of never getting a shiny Trico. I might be in first. I might have that world record. If I see one more Badoo distortion. Nothing, dude. Chat, this is bad. This is very, very bad. I might have to just try to roll for a different distortion at this point. Like, I might have better luck doing that. Because changing the day did not change anything. So the only other thing I can think of is the donut. And changing that. See if luck is a little bit better. But I'd rather not use the old times one. I can try the level 2 one, I guess. I'd rather not do that. I don't know, chat. We're gonna hope that we can try to get a second shiny in this one. Yeah, I've also had that problem too. It took me a very, very long time to get the distortion for Rotom. And then I only got one shiny Rotom. I'm gonna look for a shiny Mawile. Go for it. I have faith. There's literally nothing telling me that you won't get it. Do it in zone 17. Chad, I promise you, if I go to zone 17, it's gonna be worse. I'm telling you, it's gonna be worse. Like, my best chances are in these distortions. But this one just does not like me. I mean, Dominic. Is there a mobile in number 9? Because if so, I would honestly just go for 9. Because 17, you have like all the Pyroars and the Skarmory and whatnot. And they're really annoying to deal with. Yeah, then I would do 9 personally. Just to not deal with the whole wrecking crew that is zone 17. Dude, another one? Oh my god. 2 chest spins. Dude. Two? Dude. I'm literally cursed at this moment. I can't get a shiny Trico, but I get all the shiny chestpins that I can ask for. If I was a chestpin fan, I'd be jumping for joy. But since I don't care for that Pokemon, I am literally down in the dumps. And okay, I think this is the second or third time that as soon as you join in, I get a shiny. But unlike the last time, it's a shiny that I don't want. What did Chespin do? This! I want Draco! I don't want a Chespin! I'm sorry, I don't want it. I don't care for it. It can go away. I don't want it, chat. Yeah, let me look at the other distortions. At this point, might just need a reroll for something completely different. Okay, I have all of those. We can do this one. Try to see if we can get a shiny bottom. I would have taken it for Mega Chestnut and Champions, but I can't do trades anyway, so. Yeah, if you wanted one, I would not have minded to give you one. Well, actually, let's do this one. Because we can also potentially get a shiny H-Slash. This one's going to be better. And it's level 2, so there's actually more odds of me getting something. Let me also get the right Pokeball. Gotta go this way. Gotta go fast, chat. Gotta go. Wait. Is there an entryway that way? Maybe not. I'm gonna go this way. Shiny Heart! No shiny like 69 resets. It's bad. It's really, really bad. It's gonna be Aeron. Chat, place your bets. What shiny am I getting? We have the chance for Aeron, Billodum, or Honedge. Place your bets. What's the other one? What is this one? Welcome in, Alvin. Aeron, Sword. Sonic Battle Pass is coming to Fortnite August 19th, finally. Ooh. Oh, so welcome in, Kelvin. Aeron. A lot of people are saying Aeron. Let's see. I'm hoping for an H-Slash, honestly. Oh, okay, we did not get a shiny right off the bat, I don't think. Or if we did, it's not close by. I do not want Bayleaf, I want a Trico. The bottom's here. We have a lot more time for this one, so. What's your favorite fight in anime? Ooh, that's a really good question. Favorite fight in anime? Honestly, it still might be Kakashi versus Obito. I think that would be my answer. Genuinely. I think it might be Kakashi versus Obito. I didn't even check the top. That's very silly for me. Like, you gotta think, one, there's a lot of history there. The choreography was amazing, and the animation didn't get like a little weird towards the end. Like, I do like Naruto versus Pain. That's probably a close second for Naruto, but the animation definitely does get a bit weirder, and not in a good way. But like, you basically understand what they're fighting for and why in one fight with no words. Like, truly, I don't have to explain anything about the characters. You can watch that fight and you will genuinely understand what happened. Like, I think that is like one of the coolest parts about that fight that not a lot of people talk about. And again, it's just animated so well, because Naruto does such a good animation job for the choreography. I forget who animates it, but they've done other anime and those have also looked really good. So I think that one would be for me. But if it's for a specific anime, then that's a little bit different. I think favorite one from Dragon Ball? Probably one of the Vegeta fights, if I'm being very honest with myself. I never watched Naruto, should I? I would say it depends on what you're into. I think it's a good anime, especially if you really like all the older ones like Dragon Ball. I think you will enjoy Naruto, but it also depends on like what you're looking for. Like, are you looking for fight? Are you looking for story? Because that can always change the answer. Really just fight scenes? Then I would honestly, yeah, I would definitely say Naruto. Like, you definitely got to get through all like the silly moments, right? But I think, and this might be blasphemous to say nowadays, but I still think Naruto has the best fights in all of anime. I would go as far as to say that. I would be bold enough to say that it has the best fights in anime. Genuinely. And I think it's mainly because there's a lot of story told behind those fights. And it also just fits within the theme of what the Naruto series is about. What about Dragonite and Charizard? Like the fight? I think that fight's good, but I don't think, I wouldn't even say that's the best one in Pokemon. Like, I still think the best fight in Pokemon is Ash versus Paul at the very end. Because there's a lot riding on that rivalry. And in the payoff with Infernape, I'm very biased, but the payoff with Infernape is just too good. I do know a lot of Naruto villains have sad backstories, which isn't bad, but I kind of like Dragon Ball's pure evil villains vibe. You definitely still get that in Naruto. But you definitely still get some of the pure evil villains. But like, to be fair, like almost every villain has some type of like messed up backstory nowadays. Battle Pass has been confirmed by Ali A. I've yet to hear the name Ali A in such a long time. I know he's really big into Fortnite. He loves that game. Dude, okay, there's no way I have level 3 and I have not gotten a shiny. There's no way. Oh wait, no, this isn't my level 2 one. That's why. I think I used the wrong one. Well, might need to reset here then. That definitely explains it. We'll see if we can get some in the next few ones, but Greninja and Charizard's fight is also good. I also do agree with that, Greninja. My biggest pet peeve with a lot of stories is when the impact of a death does not matter. And a lot of stories sometimes have that problem. Dragon Ball is definitely one of them. Hey, there's nothing wrong with liking Dragon Ball. I mean, dude, that was one of the first ever anime of all time. Like when I was growing up, that was like one of the first ones I ever watched. But I do think there's a lot of problems with it, which is why I don't rate it as highly. Okay, we'll make this the last reset here, but I need to get level 3 because that's why I'm not finding anything. Because I used the level 2 one, and I have 2 level 3s. What's Ali in typical game for Fortnite? Yeah, I know Ali is. He's really big into Fortnite. I think one of the last series that I watched of Ali was when he was doing some of the Pokemon stuff. Because I still remember that, because I was really big into like watching Ali for like Call of Duty. And eventually he swapped over to Pokemon. That was the first time I ever learned about Pokemon. And like ever since then, I wanted to play Pokemon so bad. I was like, you're combining two of my favorite games, and you have like all the Pokemon, and I can play with my friends like that. That just seems so cool at the time. Yes, I did know that. It was a collab. I think there was also something with Dragon Ball, One Piece, and Toriko, I think at one point, I think that was like a collab that had happened. Let's go, you got the Trico distortion. Yeah, I used the wrong one, so make sure to not have that problem again. That's why I was not finding anything. Because again, if I don't have level 3, it is bad. The four-tailed beast is named Son Goku, so that's cool. Is it actually? I did not know about that. I like Chopper in One Piece. Chopper's cool. I want to give him some cool stuff to do. There we go. This is the level 3. I used my level 2 one. I was like, why did I not immediately get a shiny? Like, the chances of that are very, very low. I'm watching One Piece, but it's so long. Yeah, it is super, super long. Alright, chat. So, there's a chance for more than likely a shiny Aegislash or Honedge, which is what I kind of want. Or shiny Beldum. Shiny Beldum! Come on. Let's not fail this. There we go. That was almost really, really bad. Chat, imagine if I like failed it. Like no shot, right? that would have been really bad if I failed that. That would have been a moment of the century. Y'all know Luffy's getting slandered right now? Yeah, it's because he lost like a fight. Or like he got like demolished somehow. But I think that's in the manga. It could be in the anime. I need to actually get back on the One Piece train. Because I've just been so like out of the loop of what's been happening. I know like a lot of the main things that go on. But I've not been keeping track. But welcome in Fryhope, welcome in Eevee. I wait until One Piece new season during English through on Netflix. Yeah, that will be a while, but hey, it works. But I'm doing great, Eevee. Or I'm doing okay. We're trying to get shiny Trico. And the luck is pretty bad. I gotta be honest. It's been pretty bad. So I need your luck. I need your help to get through and get these shinies. We did just get a shiny Beldum though. I'm busy, but I figure I stop by. Hey, well thank you for coming in. It's always good to see you guys. Well, Light Dragon Ball just like I felt like in Joke about how they just traded a few punch and then being like next time on Dragon Ball, yeah. I wish the Eevee gods bless your search. Dude, I almost thought that was a shiny Alpha Aeron, but then I realized the eyes are always red when it's a freaking Alpha. That's gonna really mess me up. What is shiny Honedge looking like? I've not watched either of those. I do know of Kamen Rider, but I have not actually seen the series. It's red? Okay. So then I'll definitely know it when I see it. By the way, I haven't played ZA, so I'm avoiding spoilers too. Oh, you won't be spoiled. We've already done everything. Like, unless you're just talking about like the Pokemon that are in there. But literally, we've done everything. So for like the story and whatnot, you won't get spoiled. I do promise you on that. So you're all good. I've also thought about replaying this as well. Like replaying the whole story and just going back through, because I did genuinely enjoy it. Yeah, there are literally none, but I will be very mindful of my shorts because there are some spoilers there. Boom. Frieza is so cool. He's a menace. Frieza is just a racist, dude. And like that man is so racist. It's not even funny. It's hilarious, to be fair. I don't hate Frieza, but if you really think about it, Frieza is just the ultimate racist. That's what he is. He hates Saiyans with a passion like I've never seen before. Literally, they would be best friends. I'm honestly, I'll be very honest, not the biggest fan of Goku Black. Me is that I don't have the shiny charm or mega dimensions. Oh, hey, well, I'm glad we're able to give you a shiny that you couldn't access. Yeah, I know not everyone has the funds to get, you know, the DLC and whatnot. So I'm glad we were able to help you with that. And also another shiny frog. Let's go. Kind of wanted to see if I can get a second shiny, but I already got the Beldum. Yeah, it is a grind for sure. It took me a while, but once I got it, I was like, thank God I don't have to do this again. Because I will not be doing that again. Winds and waves, not shiny hunting. Not at all. Literally not at all. I refuse. Unless there's like a really cool shiny that I really want, I'm not doing it. You cannot pay me to do that again. It's Christmas time. I have no anime knowledge. I don't watch it much. I found things like Pokemon, A Whisker Away, and mostly movies. The movies are really, really good. If you have Netflix, I hope it's still on there. But one of my favorites anime movies that I saw that is like it's weird in concept, but I truly do enjoy it. It's like just one of those movies I genuinely like vibed with. Was an anime movie called Bubble, and it's great animation, music spectacular, and the story is actually like genuinely really, really good. Like genuinely really, really good. You telling me 3K right now you wouldn't shiny hunt and wind waves? Might have to offer a little bit more than that one, buddy. I'm gonna be very honest with you. I just don't care to do that again. I enjoy Suzume as well. I think I know that one. Or Suzume. I think I've seen that one. Have you seen the Shiny Aegis Stars? The color scheme is epic? Yes. Shiny Age Slash is really, really cool. That's kind of what I'm hoping to get. 10 bands? Yeah, I'll probably do it for 10 bands. I'll probably do it. But I'm just not a shiny hunter. It's just not my thing. I did it for this game. I was hoping Pokemon would have given us more footage of the new games by now. I think they really want to be secretive and just really work on it. But I think whenever the next Nintendo Direct is, we'll definitely get something. And I will very much be reacting to it. I have also thought about doing reactions of the of like just the entire Nintendo Direct. But like those are like so early, I just don't know how many people would like want to see it or like tune into those streams, but I might. If I wanted to trade, how would it work? If it's through home, I can offer a shiny Togekiss, if I remember correctly. I know I can do the trade in home. Someone would actually have to help me out because I've done it on my phone. I've not done it on Switch, but I would have to like back out of the game and like move Pokemon over. But yeah, I could still trade that way. But you also do need the Switch membership for me to trade to you. I don't really care about the direction unless it's Pokemon news. That's how I also feel. I was just never I was never like as crazy into Nintendo growing up. Like I don't hate the games or anything, I never really got into them. Yeah, I think you need that to trade. Otherwise you can only move Pokemon in and out of like your storage box and whatnot on your own. Kind of like you're trading to yourself in a way. So you don't have that. I wouldn't be able to trade with you. They have Mega Flowette and Mega Swampert. You should be good. As long as you outspeed that Swampert and you use a physical move on that Flowette, you're chilling. Hey, welcome in, Bling Blow. Shinies for real hate me. I'm with you on that, dude. I got the one like free one here, and then that's about it. I've been trying to reset it for a while now, but this would be my last one. The only way, in my opinion, would change if they announce a new Smash Bros. Game. I think if they do a new Smash Bros. Game, I would have to try to play it. But I just know if I play it, it's going to be bad because I suck at Smash Bros. Like, genuinely sucked at the game. Like, I think if I had to put money on the game I was the worst at, it'd be Smash Brothers. Like, I'm just not good at it. Like, there's so much to like memorize, and people are so like, I don't want to say sweaty, but like they are literally like on point with everything that they do. It's too much. I just play like a crazy person. At that point, I'm just like mashing a bunch of random buttons, and that doesn't help. Okay, we didn't get the shiny bottom, so that's still a success. It's not really what we wanted. Kind of wanted the Age Slash. I think I might have actually gotten one already. Yeah, I do have one. Still just wanted another one though. Would have been cool. Me and my friend would always play since his mom owned the nursery I went to, and he was a few years older than me, and we'd always play. That's really cool. Might have membership. I'm looking. And go ahead and check. If you guys do have the membership and you guys see a Pokemon you guys want, I would definitely trade it to you. But low-key, I think I might just re-randomize for another distortion other than the main one, because I'm not having luck on that Sceptile. Ground type. I'm trying to get a Golem. Any shiny evolutions? If we can find a distortion for it, I would definitely go for it. I was thinking about hunting either a shiny Eevees, like Umbreon and stuff, or hunting for the Sceptile. On Greninja, I already got one though. I already got one. He's on the team. But if I do see an evolution, I'm definitely gonna try to go for it, because I do want to get all the shiny evolutions. I have 5 shiny Eevees, but what? You're doing great. Who doesn't like Chestnut? You're literally talking to him. That's who. I don't care for it. I don't. Said it once to say it again. I don't care for the guy. You can go away. Hate me later. I don't want him. And that's the end of it. Oh, see how quick it was to get a Fennekin, but the last one it was like 15 resets? Jesus Christ, this game absolutely hates me. I'm convinced. Yes, you do. No, I don't. Literally hate the guy. If it wasn't for Greninja, I genuinely really do think I would not have come back to Pokemon for a very long time. Because that was the only starter I liked. Dude, so many Charizard. No, we're not doing it. Ash, don't even ask for it. It's a no, and I don't care. We can try to get Honedge, maybe, but I'm honestly just gonna reset. Ooh, yeah. I guess if you make an ult, then you do that. Don't mean that? I do. I truly do. I'm being dead serious. The Megas in Greninja were a big reason why I came back. Already got the Gibble that I wanted. That's just a Venusaur. Ooh, Trevenant could be cool. Trevenant could have been cool. Okay, we're just gonna re-randomize it again. Also, chat, what Pokemon that are not in Champions right now, either do you want to see or do you think we'll see in the next format? Genuine question. What Pokemon theory do you think is actually true? Ooh, that's also a really good question. I do like the Clefable one, the Clefable Gengar one. I've always genuinely liked that one. But I wouldn't say that it's true. That's the only one I can really think of. Oh, Kecleon's in this game? I always forget he's in this game. Cubone and Kangaskhan one? I can see that. Oh, you know what I think is true? The, that you kill Blue's, Pokemon. You kill his Raticate. I genuinely do think that that is actually real. Because it's a little weird that he was in the graveyard area when you go there. Like, what reason did he have to go in there? Like, when you really think of the character of Blue, there is not a single reason why he would be there. So I genuinely would say that one I think is real. That would be my answer. Dude, a lot of these I do have. This is the problem. I'm trying to get the ones that I don't have. But we're not really getting lucky with distortion. Oh, you know what? What am I doing? I should also shiny hunt while doing this. While I'm resetting. Literally, what is wrong with me? You can be killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Not literally, but like, we could. Part of me wants to try to go for that Swampert again. Shiny shark! Okay, here's what we'll do. We're gonna shiny hunt here. And if we don't see anything, we can reset. That's a big Scolipede. Big Scolipede. BM7? No backseas? What do you mean no backseas? Oh, you mean for the Swampert? If we don't get anything like genuinely good soon, and I do see another Swampert, I'll go for it. I also know that you really just want me to get that Barbarical. Okay. Getting a lot of Steel type one. I'm kind of looking for the grass types. Ooh, Eevee. Okay, we can try to go for this. We can try to go for this. The chances of me... No. I almost messed up. That would have been bad. That would have been really bad. Been really bad. Okay. Now, I need to make sure I double check. Because I think I'm going to have to do all type. But that's fine. I don't mind to waste it for this. But that is genuinely something I will go for. Because we have 5. If I double check, I have yeah, I have 5 technically. We don't have a Sylveon, so that is also something that we can mark off. Grass, Dark, on time, Steel, Fairy, but that's only level 2. I'd rather not try the level 2. So we'll do all types. And hopefully we can get a shiny Eevee or a shiny Sylveon. That's what we're gonna try to aim for. Which also means we're definitely not gonna be able to get that shiny Swampert. Okay. There we go, we got it! It's just not an alpha, because my luck sucks. But we did it! Now we will try to go for more than just one. Oh wait, you know what? I should not be fighting. I should just reset. Great Skeletors out of 10. I give it a Dirge out of 10. No, I give him a solid 8. I don't like the complete line. I don't use it often in anything, so I don't have too much of a connection. But I do genuinely think the Pokemon is really, really cool. Sylveon, I got you, buddy. I got it. Okay, so that's 6. I need one more to complete it, right? There's only 7 evolutions. So we're not counting Eevee as well. I'm pretty sure. Or is there 8? Why am I blanking on this? No, there is 8. So I need at least another shiny Eevee. If I can do that, then I can get all of them. Is it 8? No. It's 8 plus Eevee. Because you got the original 3, Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon. Then you got Umbreon, Espeon, Glaceon, and Leafeon. And then you got Sylveon. That's 8. I was also thinking it was 7. But the way I remember it is I remember how many were brought into each gen. And Sylveon is the 8th. So that it would be 9 in total. But if you add Eevee, then it's 9. But I just want the evolution. I like Eevee and all. But I'm just looking for the evolution. So if I can try to get one more, then I should be able to evolve the other 2, and then I have the complete lineup. Yo, chill. Guys, chill. Chill. Relax. Go away. Jesus. Does Shiny Clefable actually look good? I definitely don't want the Swirlix. That I can safely say. But the shiny does shiny Swirlix look good? There's 8? Yeah. How dare you? What? Are you gonna tell me you like Swirlix? Never really knew why Eevee was so popular. It's really cute. That's why. It's a really cool Pokemon. Like, what's not to like about Eevee? It's fluffy. Not a Romantis though, it's ugly. That's fair. A Romantis is definitely really ugly. And speaking of the devil, I definitely would say Romantis is way worse. Yo, Sylveon, chill. Okay. Hoping for shiny Alpha Eevee. I didn't get one. Sylveon loves attacking Ace. Yeah, it's because I caught one of their friends and now they're mad. They want me to give it back, but I'm not going to give it back. My job here is to try to catch shinies. It is what you get for talking down on my girl. Your girl? Swirlix? Really? Huh? Did you just hear what you just said? Your girl Swirlix. Look, man, we're good friends, but that one, that might be a bit much for Swirlix. Alright? I'm not hating on Eevee. I'm neutral toward it. I wouldn't use one on a playthrough, though, personally. I mean, that's fair. But, like, there's a bunch of reasons why people like Eevee. Like, it's genuinely a really, really cool Pokemon. But I definitely understand not wanting to use it in a playthrough, because sometimes it's just not worth it. Got a problem? Hit me up about the stream? Sure. I don't mind. I legit almost choked while drinking water laughing. Well, I'm glad I'm entertaining you guys. Eevee by itself is adorable, though, can't lie. Well, there you go. I think I have... Okay, yeah, I do have the shiny Sylveon. Ooh, nice. It's perfectly placed where it needs to be. But I think I do have another shiny evolution. Yeah, I have a shiny Espeon here. So, if you did want to trade Eevee, I do have an extra Espeon for you. And I'll say that one just for you. So, if you are able to trade, then we'll do that. Did you name Talonflame KFC? Either I did or someone in chat did. I'm not sure. Because I remember the shiny Phalanx that I got, the first one. We named it Meatballs. That was what the entire chat wanted. Yeah, we'll have to do that towards the end because I would have to go to home. Oh, that's a Blaziken? Yeah, but we didn't have a Blaziken and we don't care for the guy, okay? Blaziken can just go away. I've actually been having a very tough time dealing with that guy on Champions. And it's been really annoying. Because, like, I have the pieces to do it, but then they always have something that's really, really annoying to deal with first, and it makes it hard to get rid of him. Like I said, I'm getting busy. I can try to catch you later. Yeah, it depends on how long I go. We're already an hour and a half in. I might only be on for another hour. Talonflame is Bulldog? Don't know what that is. These alpha pheromones really out for blood? They really are, dude. It's insane. But we got another evolution. That's good. We'll move. Yeah, see, I have shiny H/Slasher. I think this one was, yeah, this one's Meatball. Got Meatballs there. Yeah, these are all the ones I'm keeping. Wait, Bulldog is a type of ramen? Did I read that right? Did not know that. Part of me is saying go for the Golett. Part of me is saying that. Not gonna lie. I don't think I have one. So I might have to. If y'all could get rid of one Pokemon, what would it be? Honestly, that's tough. Because my initial answer is for Rigraff. Because I hate dealing with it. But at the same time, he's been helping me out so much on Champions. So I kind of feel like I can't say him. I almost thought that was shiny for a second. I was about to freak out. But I think if I had to get rid of one, it's split between Lopunny or the elemental monkeys. One of them. And you said one Pokemon, but one of those four, one of them gotta go. Why did I just reset here? I need to do the other reset. Oh yeah. To be fair, I think Sharpedo might have been worse on Sword and Shield. Could be wrong. But I think it was genuinely worse. Oh, so I gotta see if that Glaceon shiny or not. Because like you will never know if it's shiny or not. Unless you like walk up to it. I think the most forgettable Pokemon is still Relicanth. Relicanth is like that one Pokemon that like unless someone says the name or they show it to you, you genuinely do not ever see it. Like I don't think it's come back in any game. It's not important. Like except for like the lore with the Reggies. And that is the one Pokemon that like I genuinely always forget about. Like Relicanth, that one can honestly go away and nothing would happen. Never played Gen 8. Gen 8 was actually really, really fun. I wish the story was a bit better, but genuinely a fun game. I enjoyed it. Genuinely enjoyed it. People just really care about the graphics of Pokemon games, and I get it. Like if you're really into like the cool aesthetics and whatnot, I understand. But like one thing I've never understood is why people will compare that to Power World when Power World's on PC, and PC naturally looks a lot better than like any other game or like any other console. That's the part I've never understood. Like, I don't even hate Power World. I think Power World is genuinely, like, really, really good. But the comparison sometimes always, like... I will never truly understand. What Pokemon would you like to see come back in Winter Waves? I would like to see Gliscor come back. You don't get to use him as often in a lot of games, and he's a really cool Pokemon. So I would like to see him come back. Crobat, one of those two. I think would be the two I would like to see. Also, let me see if that Leafeon is shiny or not, because you never know the difference. Sometimes it is shiny, sometimes it's not. It's not shiny. Ibram. Hopefully I said that right. Welcome, welcome. Hello to you. Tinkaton with original ice steel form with an ice spear. Ooh. Or the ice hammer move that it has. That could be cool. Yeah, I'm not getting any good grass type ones. Not seeing Shriek on any of them. Would you rather Legend Arceus or ZA? I'll be honest, I could be biased here because I did also play ZA first. I genuinely like ZA more. I think Arceus has the better story, I would say, and probably looks better, but I genuinely enjoy playing ZA more. I think that's how I would frame it. Like, both are really good, but I think the gameplay in this one is better. Shiny hunting is way more fun. But that's just because my luck also just sucks. And I love Megas. Like, Mega Evolution is just so cool. So having that as well mixed in with the gameplay and in the online mode that you have, I think there's just more to do and it's just more replayable. So I enjoy that aspect a little bit more. But there's also very good reasons to prefer Arceus over this game. The only shiny I've found is Meditite and release it because I knew I wouldn't use it. Good opinions? Why, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed my opinions. But what would your guys' answer be? Like, what would you guys genuinely play more? I'm also curious because everyone's obviously different. You know, everyone plays these games for different reasons. I only Legends Arceus. You only played Legends Arceus? ZA looks fun. Yeah, I think it's genuinely fun. I think if you enjoyed Arceus, you'll enjoy this game. And if you really like Megas, then there's like more of enough reason to get it. Haven't played either? That's also fair. Pokemon is definitely a costly series these days. Getting a lot of water type ones now. And I don't have a water type. So, do that. I do have dark though. My original Switch Lite just stopped working, and the only game that I've gotten around to finishing is Sword, ZA, and Scarlet. I'm still working on Brilliant Diamond and Arceus. I did really enjoy the fight with Valo. I still actually have never done that. That still might need to be something I do, because I know it's like really difficult. I know like the Pokemon he has, so that might be something that we could do. Maybe just like one random day, just as an option, and be like, all right, we're gonna go fight Valo. Got a dirt type one. Might just go over there. Ooh, I see Umbreon. I think that's the one we have to go. We gotta go for. We gotta try to see if we can get Umbreon. Oh, it's in like the weirdest spot ever too. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a quick backup save. Then we're gonna jump over here. Then we'll run across and we'll try to get an Umbreon. You gotta try out different games sometimes, Kelvin. Like, it's fun to play the same games, but you also gotta try other things. Like, I do know at some point I do want to really get into Power World, because I enjoyed playing it. I just never like got really into it because I wanted to play it with friends. And then I saw the new update, and I gotta be honest, screw the boys, I might have to just play it on my own. It looks too fun to not be playing right now. But I do want to get done with the Cobblemon series before I do anything else. Would you rather hyperspace or space-time distortions? Hyperspace, personally. We didn't get the shiny Umbreon. That sucks. Shiny Absol. Yes, it is. Still good. Just not what we're looking for. I mean, that's fair. But level grinding is not really a thing you have to do in a lot of the more recent games. Would you rather have a full team of any non-legendary or mythical Pokemon, or have any superpower of your choosing? Probably any superpower. I think it would be cool to have Pokemon, but I feel like any superpower, there's a lot more that you can do there. Like, if you really think about it. Because you're saying any superpower. So with any superpower, there's an endless list of things I can do. Are you more powerful than the military with just a Pokemon? I mean, true. But with any superpower, you'd be in the same state. Yeah, I was about to say, like, you could genuinely just have the ability to summon Pokemon. Like, at will. Like, any Pokemon that you want. Then at that point, you're not limited. See? I gotta go. I'll train enough time. It's all good, Evie. We'll definitely have more streams like these in the future. I don't think we'll do one next week, but if I shot a Pokemon, would it faint or die? I would say faint. And the only reason I would say that is because these Pokemon, and you really think about it, are very durable. Like, they're taking attacks, you know, like Thunderbolt, like they're summoning tsunamis on each other, flamethrower. Like, you got a Pokemon that can literally make black holes and they're not dying. So I feel like a bullet wouldn't do that much. So I'm gonna say that they would faint. But I'm also gonna ask, why the hell would you shoot a Pokemon? And what Pokemon would it be? Because depending on the Pokemon, it's valid. Come on, Shiny Umbreon. Come on, buddy. Quaquaval. You see, that can be really, really bad. That could possibly get you canceled. Let's just be honest. Might get canceled for shooting that man. But the bullet wouldn't even hurt most Pokemon. Like for example, Aquan. Yeah. Like some Pokemon, I don't think it would do much. See that gun and change it to a rocket launcher? I still don't think that's gonna do much. Gonna be very honest. Alright, see you later, Ollie. Nuke. That might kill some, but that won't kill all. I think you would have to use a nuke. And even then, you can make the argument that most Pokemon would still survive. But I think it does depend. But that definitely would not kill all of them. Imagine you shot Giratina. Well, you wouldn't be able to use a ghost. You just phase through. Ollie, we're not playing Unite tomorrow. We're gonna be playing Champions. We're changing it every week. So every Sunday will be Unite, then Champions. So since we did Unite last week, we're doing Champions this week. So next week we'll be doing Unite, but we will not be doing it this week. We're doing Champions. Yeah. Just so that way there's more time in between Unite streams. And we can give it a break because not only have we done a lot, but there's just not too much going on. So for that reason, tomorrow we will be playing Champions. Would you rather be sent to the distortion world like Cyrus or hit by a core enforcer like Lysander? Probably the distortion world. Alright, see you later, Ollie. Because you said I was sent there, but you never said I couldn't get out. So as long as I have the opportunity to try to get out, then I can still live. But if I get hit by that thing, I'm probably dead. Mega Aquan probably has skin as hard as Minecraft Bedrock. Probably. Maybe even stronger, honestly. Would you rather have the Sharingan and Running Gun or have the 6 eyes? Ooh. That's a tough one. I think I had to say Sharingan. Ooh. Okay. We gotta really think about this one, actually. To be very honest. We gotta think about this one. Because you had the Sharingan or the Rinnegan, unless you get like the perfect Mangekyo Sharingan or whatever, you will literally go blind. So the 6 eyes has a less of a drawback, but the Sharingan and Rinnegan, I would argue, is better. So if we're able to get like the perfect Mangekyo Sharingan, I don't go blind. I'm saying Sharingan and Rinnegan. But if I still go blind, 6 eyes. That's the answer. Then yeah, I would definitely say Sharingan and Rinnegan. That would be my answer. Probably God. Probably God. If I had to choose. I'm still chill, dude. Relax. Alright, we're gonna do one more reset here. If we don't get the Umbreon, I will reset the whole thing. Try to go for it again. If I don't get it then honestly, we'll just take what we can get. I don't mind the Absol, but I do have one. I'm trying to get Umbreon. Okay. Let's try to reset. Kurama, for sure. What? I'm not taking Sukuna. Ain't no way. Kurama, I can at least have the chance to have a, like, the homie, you know? Like, one of the lads. I am not dealing with Sukuna. No. Not unless I have Gojo literally, like, on speed dial, where I can be like, yo, get here pronto, I'm about to die. Not dealing with that. If you could choose any legendary trio Pokemon, which one would you choose? It'd be between the Creation Trio or the Gen 3 trio in Rayquaza, Groudon, and Kyogre. Be one of them. That is true. That is true. But unless, you know, as long as I have the sealing, like before, because remember, he has to be sealed inside of you. Then at that point, it won't be nearly as bad. It's just another shiny Absol. I don't mind it, it's just not what I want. It'll be before Kurama turns the case. Goku's battle IQ or Light Yagami? I'm taking Light Yagami. What? Are you insane? Light Yagami all the way. Because Goku is still pretty dumb even in battle. Like, don't get me wrong. He's not like the worst. But like, even he makes mistakes and they kind of had to get on him about that. I'm taking Light Yagami IQ just in general. That's way more useful. And let's also be honest, Goku's quote-unquote battle IQ, a lot of it is just BS. Like, a lot of it is just BS. Like, some of it, like, genuinely doesn't make any sense, but since it's Goku, it just works. Having Rayquaza in real life would be so cool. Imagine going to school with a Rayquaza. That'd be dope. I just be flexing on people. I'd probably take the shadow clones, I'm not gonna lie. Like, flying is cool and all, but having clones would make doing things so much easier. I gotta be honest. But I can definitely see the fly. That one's pretty close. Yeah, you not only learn a lot of things faster, but you progress like a lot more. So it would just make so many things easier. I would be a Hashira. Hey, welcome in, Blaze. Welcome, welcome. We're now just doing random, like, would you rather questions. Yeah, I was blinking on what it was called for a little bit. I was trying to think of it, and I could not think of it. I don't remember all of the like trio names by heart. But I do know that they are the Rebel Trio. You are not wrong. Oh, Umbreon. Please become a shiny. Pretty please. You can take any legendary except Arceus in real life. What would you want? You see, I might be entering that in a video soon. So I don't know if I want to answer that question. But I do have the answer. Jirachi is definitely up there. If you want to be like really basic in my opinion, you just say Victini. Because Victini literally will give you a victory. Like, no matter what. If you have him on your side, you always win. And I feel like that is like the most basic of basic answers. Which is also why I banned that in my videos. I do not like having that as a answer. Because I feel like it's just a cop-out at that point. Honestly, they're about the same. So I don't think it really matters. I'll probably say just Gogeta. Well, yeah, you had to go back in time. I don't have muscles? Yeah, but you can always just, you know, work out and gain muscles. Then it works. But honestly, I think if I did have to choose, well, no, because they're about the same, right? I was about to say Gotenks, but like, isn't Gotenks and like Gogeta like the outfits are like genuinely like the same? Like they look very similar. Yeah, I really do like the vest. One of the Lattes. The Lattes are really cool. I'll probably take Lottie ass because it's at least nicer, more kind. I feel like Latios would, like, I would just say something stupid and there would be a Draco meteor being sent towards my face. I'd rather not deal with that. So I'll probably say Latias. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, I feel like they're genuinely the same. Latias or Latios? I'll basically just answer that. I'd say Latias. I think Latios, I do, you know, I like blue more than red. And it is probably the better one in battle, but I take Latias. I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan. Oh, don't worry. I fully understand that one. Dude, no shiny Umbreon. Come on. I'm trying to get the shiny Umbreon, dude. If we get it, it just makes it so much easier to... Well, I think if I get it, I can just finish off the shiny Eevees. And I would still count that as a success for the stream. But I'm just not getting anything. Sage mode. Calican is way more taxing on your body. And in some cases, you can actually die. Like, that is just not worth it. And Sage mode is way more helpful. Now, to be fair, you can still die with Sage mode, but if you have full mastery over either or, I still think Sage mode is just better overall. Kaioken is definitely a lot cooler. Yes, it was. It was the only ghost type. And I think the first, and all, yeah, no, all the all the rock types were rock ground. The first, like, purebred rock type Pokemon was Gen 2 with Sudowoodo. I think that was also like the same thing with the ghost types. First pure ghost was Misdreavus or something like that. They had a lot of dual types. Yeah, still perfect Sage mode. It's just way more useful. Do nothing. Kunari or Iono? I would say Iono. I think Iono is not only way more funny, like she's funnier than Kunari, but Iono also does it for the views. So I feel like overall she would be way bigger because she knows how to like how to like farm the viewers, and I think that's so funny. Here's a question: if you have a Pokemon, would you make your outfit match your ace or not? No, I don't care. I would not do that. I'd rather be in Shibuya. Dude, Future Trunks' timeline is literally terrible. There's like nothing there. Almost everyone's dead. And anytime you go over there, someone's trying to like murder someone. I would not want to be there. That'd be horrible. Yeah, like no matter what, it's just terrible. I would not want to do that. Alright, we didn't get it. That sucks. We can technically get a shiny Umbreon right now, but I'm trying to get one more shiny evolution or just one more shiny Eevee and then evolve all of them. Because it would suck to evolve the two that I have, and then the next one I find is one that I already have. I'm fighting Hulk. I'd rather fight Hulk. No, there's no way. Wait, which Broly? To be fair, which one? Because if it's Super Broly, then I can at least try to get out of that, right? There's a way to like not immediately die, or at least Broly would not immediately try to kill me. But if it's Z, I'm taking Hulk. I'm taking Hulk all day. There's nothing that you could say to convince me to do anything else. What is your favorite pseudo-legendary? Garchomp. Garchomp for sure. He's been my favorite ever since I first saw him, and that will not change. Kid Buu, yeah, so same thing. Kid Buu would not care. There's no talking him down. To be fair, you really can't talk Hulk down, but there is at least a chance. Yeah, no. If it's between Goku Black and Kid Buu, I would have to take Kid Buu there. Hey, welcome in, Sunshine. Welcome, welcome. I'm new here. Well, welcome in. We're just shiny hunting, and you'll learn very quickly. My luck is pretty bad. It's absolutely atrocious. Fight Deku or Tanjiro? I'm fighting Deku. Deku would not immediately try to hurt me. I feel like Tanjiro would be more willing to lop my head off. So, definitely taking Deku. Okay, nothing. Look at that big old Gyarados. Hey, welcome in, Smart. Well, to be fair, Deku wouldn't hurt you either. Like, he's literally a hero. So as long as you're not, like, doing something, you know, you're not supposed to. Like, you're fine. I got shiny Slowpoke and a shiny male Ront at the same portal. Nice. I wish I had your guys' luck, truly. Like, my luck has been so bad. And I think I know when everything went wrong. Oh, I don't have an electric type one, otherwise I would do that. Dragon, another electric. Grass, but nothing that I can actually do. And I don't have Ghost. Okay. Well, let's just run around, see if we find anything here. If we don't, then we just re-roll again. Was that a shiny? I don't think it was. If so, then that would be terrible timing. But don't think it was a shiny. The hardest decision of any Pokemon fan is choosing which starter to use. It depends. I think it depends on the generation. I think Gen 3 it's really hard. I think for a lot of the other ones, I would honestly say the opposite. I think it's genuinely easy. But like, if all three of them are like really, really good, then that'd be different, especially Kanto. Nah, for me, I think Kanto's easy. You just go Bulbasaur. You just go Bulbasaur. He's just too good. Too good for too many reasons. Saitama. Absolutely. Because either one, if he's fighting to kill me, then the fight would end incredibly quick. It'd just be one punch and it's over. If it's not serious, then he wouldn't even kill me. Alien X still might accidentally just erase me from existence. I'd rather not deal with that. Kind of want to trade something for a shiny Charizard, but I'm offline on my Switch. I do have a shiny Charizard. So if you did have the membership, I would be able to trade you one. But I do genuinely have one. Did you know that one of the Johto trio would challenge you depending on whichever starter you choose in Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green? Really? I did not know that. Okay, we gotta check the Leafeon. You never know if it's a shiny or not. Okay. Yeah, if you have online, I do have a shiny Charizard. So you just let me know. Imagine if that was a Shalfa Aggron. Be pretty cool. Looking for grass. And not looking too good. We're not getting lucky with the grass ones. If you could use any three of Bent's aliens, which would they be? What's the smart one? God. The smart one, I would definitely do. Having that is just super useful. Brain Matter or it was, no, I'm looking at a name. Brain Matter, that's what it was. It's a Brain Matter. What is wrong with me? Gray Matter, whatever the electric dude is from the new one, that like his favorite go-to alien, I would choose that one because it's just so cool. And then yeah, Feedback, that's the name. And then after that, some people would obviously say like Alien X, but I feel like I'm going to exclude that one because that's just an obvious one. I would then probably say Humongousaur. So you have one that's like your reliable partner that you can always use, someone that can get you out of a jam, and then Humongousaur is just really, really strong. Either Humongousaur or Upgrade, because upgrade could also be good for certain situations. So one of those two for the last one. A guy who could read minds or a guy who could read the future? I feel like it would have to be the guy that could read minds. Because if you can read his mind, even if the other guy could see the future, right? You're able to read his mind. So you see what he sees. So then you can also make changes. I feel like that would have to be how that works. You know? You know what I mean? Unless we're saying that the future does not change, then at that point the future one would win. Like, even if I know what's gonna happen, like there's nothing to change it, then I would say whoever can read the future would win. So I think it kind of depends on the rules. Those are really, really good. I really didn't like Echo when I was growing up. His was cool. But you see, Kelvin, then you're in this endless loop. Because no matter what, you guys will be going back and forth. So eventually it would just be a stalemate. But at least the guy that can read minds can always know what the other guy's gonna do. So, I would still probably say them. Any Power Rangers? See, I don't know too much about the Power Ranger. I would just say the black one. I don't know. Black is my favorite color. And I usually know like he's like pretty strong. He's like pretty good at fighting. So probably him. You choose Bulbasaur as your starter, you will fight Entei. You choose Charmander, you get Suicune. You choose Squirtle, you'll get Raikou. Ooh. I do like Entei. My favorite is Suicune, but I do like Entei, so I still wouldn't be mad about that. I'm looking for a different distortion for hyperspace, and not finding one. What anime would you want to live in? Do we have to exclude Pokemon? Have you made sparkling donuts before? I have. I have some right now, but I don't have the old types one. So, because we just used one for a Eevee distortion. So I only had the specific ones. Oh, we got a shiny outfit chandelier. Holy crap! Holy crap! Chat! Holy crap! Let's go! Let's go! The second we start talking about sparkling donuts, we see a sparkling chandelier. How would Pokemon be banned? I didn't say Pokemon would be banned. I'm asking, do we exclude it? Because I feel like that's the obvious one. You know? But that's one of the few where it's like, where, like, no matter what, it would always work out. I feel like that's just the obvious answer. But yes, I do know about the sparkling donuts and like the recipes and whatnot. Obviously the 8 Hyper Tenga is really good, but as long as you have 420 in sweet, then you are genuinely okay. How long did that take? It took a very long time. It took a very long time. But I have a bunch of shinies. But I'm trying to get a Trico distortion, because I'll be honest, this one we've been having really bad luck. And really bad luck. We'll go to this one because we have been okay, I don't want a Stunfisk. I gotta be really on. I don't want a Stunfisk. I don't want it. Which Beyblade series? Ooh, I would have to say Beyblade the Metal series, Metal Fusion. I think Pokemon will destroy us. Well, if it's just like the anime, then we'll be genuinely fine. But if they were just roaming about and it was like the actual Dex entries, where like some of them will literally kill you, you just are near them, then yeah, it would be really, really bad. So it just depends. Are they friendly like the anime? Or are we actually looking at how they would actually work? But I think to answer the question, if I didn't just do like the obvious, then I would probably choose something like simple, like a slice of life. Like Horimiya, was it Hayoka or something like that? Classroom of the Elite. Like something along those lines, I think would be more what I would do. There we go. We got the one we wanted. Let's go. We wanted that Golett. I'm getting shot at by a Golett. We're gonna run away. Shiny Golett, chat. I almost thought that was a shiny Stunfisk, but then I realized it was just the variant. Fight Z Broly, you get Sukuna inside you or get 10 million? Yeah, I'm taking the 10 million. But what? I'm taking the 10 milli and I'm going away for a very long time. You will never hear from me ever again. Okay. No, I will breed these because I do want to get these berries so I can try to make some more donuts. Okay, go to the roof. Oh, we gotta catch 3 species of Pokemon. Let me also do that because I want the golden ball. Please jump up. Thank you. I would rather fight Madara. Should have saved my shiny water sparkling donut from Mudkip. But to be fair, it depends on what you got from the water one. Plus, you can always reset. As long as you have the backup save, you just go to the Pokemon centers. And as long as you talk to the lady, you can always reset your game. And it will just reset you back to your backup save. Also, how do you go live? I have a capture card that I use alongside my PC. So I have the capture card that's hooked up to my PC and I just use OBS. That's how I go live. Kalos is a way better like looking region, but if I'm doing it for the Pokemon, I would definitely say Sinnoh. Yeah, to be fair, he is a Kalos fan at heart, so I think it depends. If you have access to every Pokemon, I would definitely say Kalos because it's just the better region. But if it's only that generation of Pokemon and that region, then at that point I would then say Sinnoh. So it does depend. Also, I got some Pokemon here that I don't want. Gotta go away. They're not shinies. XYZ was a really good anime. That was the last one I truly watched. I haven't watched the new one. I've heard good things about it. I've not watched it. Okay, to be honest, I think the only other thing here is Stunfisk. I'm not looking for a shiny Stunfisk. It's not gonna happen. I'm getting out of it. Yeah, I didn't care for those that much. I would say the Masters 8 was good. Some of the fan service moments in Journeys was good, but I did not really care for Alola. I know people like it, but it just was not it for me. Sorry to all the Alola fans. Okay. So we're at 2.5. I say we do a couple more resets, see if we can get a shiny Trico hyperspace. If we do not get one, then we'll call it there, because I don't think my luck will change if we go to that big hyperspace, that level 6 one. That would be cool. I think at some point there will be something like that, but that would be like way into the future when they can really put everything into a game, and that would be like the biggest game possible. But the chances of that happening is just so slim. It's basically 2 a.m. here. Hey, I thank you guys for the commitment thing in the stream. Literally just like talking to you guys, just running around like a chicken with its head cut off, and you guys are just chilling, just hanging out. I deeply do appreciate that. And if you guys have not already, and if you're new here, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that sub button. It does help out the stream, but it also lets me know if you guys want more streams like that. So many outfit to down. Holy crap, dude. It's summer holiday, there's no school, I barely go outside. This is some of the funnest stuff of my week. And I greatly appreciate that. I'm glad we could bring some more fun to your life. That's what we're here for. All right, thank you for tuning in, Sunshine. It was very nice to meet you. And yeah, I won't be staying live for too much longer as well. It is also getting late over here. But I do want to continue to look for these shinies. Yeah, exactly. That's what I've been saying. They need something, dude. Like, it's insane. Gen 4 starters have no love. Just not okay. I also want a Mega Infernape. I really do. And if there was a Mega Infernape, regardless if it's good or not, I would try to use it for competitive. I would make a team and try to get it to at least Master Ball. And if I did that, I would be happy. G-Max Torterra would be so cool. But you let the chat decide whether you get the Pokemon or not. Let the chat choose your starter. Kelvin, that's not a bad idea. But I gotta be honest, I really don't want to do that. Because everyone would just choose the things that I hate the most. But I might. We'll keep that on the back burner. It might be something. But to be fair, I also do have some series that I want to do. Like, again, I do want to play Power World. I think that would be fun. I want to play the Infinite Fusion Pokemon game. Because I've not played that one. Do some 2-player Nuzlocke. That's something I want to do. Like, there's a lot of series I want to do. And obviously when Winds of Waves comes around, we'll have that to look forward to. So we'll have to keep that on the back burner. We need to talk about your shiny luck, brother. Dude, it's not my shiny luck. It's my luck in general. Ash, I've been trying to tell you, dude. My Pokemon luck is truly the worst. No, to be fair, we did get a shiny Chandelier. I don't know if you were here for that. We did get a Shalfa Chandelier. And we did get the shiny Golett that we wanted. So we have been getting some of them, but it's definitely been pretty bad. Yeah, and it's not been... Oh, wait. I saw Mawile. Hold on. Okay, I saw Mawile. And there's also a chance for another Aegislash. So, I would try to do this. And it will probably call it here. Yeah, it's just giving an idea. Low-key people would probably troll by giving you bad Pokemon and saying you can't catch Pokemon. Yeah, and that'd be a massive problem. I have thought about doing a series, and you guys can let me know if you guys will like this. I've thought about doing a Nuzlocke series where, kind of similar to what Purple Cliff did for one of his, was if a Pokemon dies, I would do a dare, but the dares would have to be with my VTuber model, and so you guys could then like edit my VTuber model. So if you guys want me to wear a hat, I can like try to wear a hat, like stuff like that. I have thought about doing something along those lines. There it is. Shiny Honedge. But again, I'm not sure. Two? It's none of these. It has to be up top or it's on the other side. We gotta go find it, chat. There's another one. Chat, there's another one. Ash, you were talking about my shiny luck, and it's looking good right now, boy. We got 2 shiny Honage! We got 2! Now, can I stop getting hyper tropical berries? Get some tangas? Is that a possibility? You should do the replay for Scholar or Violet if you have one of those games, because I personally love Gen 9. I have went back and replayed Gen 9 already. So, if I do, then we'll have to give it a moment, but I would definitely not mind to do that because I also like Gen 9. You think Charizard is a spoiled Pokemon? Yes. I think it is the most spoiled Pokemon there is. It gets way too much fan service, and I'll be honest, doesn't really need it. Like half the time it's a little bit just unwarranted. I think it depends on what you prefer. You can do it in episodes, it still works. But it also depends on what type of video do you what you prefer, what you like doing, time frame of how you want to do it. Either way works. It's more so up to you. You are the creator. I could send you a Froakie. Oh, I already have one. But thank you though. Yeah, I have a shiny Greninja. Look at him. Just chilling. Yeah, I already have like a lot of the shinies that I want. I just do these because again they're generally fun. Like again, I even said it towards the beginning of the stream. Oh, you're talking to the actual Greninja. That's my bad. But yeah, like even for this, like I'm not even shiny hunting because like I want to use these Pokemon. Like I did want to get the shiny Delphonx because I was using it last time. But these ones, I just want to catch them. Just so I can say like I at least got one. There it is. Okay. Think that's where we'll end it. Hey, Isaiah! Welcome, welcome. I remember getting 2 shiny Lapras in Pokemon Violet. That's insane. That is insane. Okay, we used up most of the donuts. We did get a decent amount of shinies. So I feel like that was pretty good. Look, we got 2 shiny Honedge. Got Golett, Absol, Beldum, Chandelier. We also traded some away. I think that was still good. Obviously, we'll still try to look for a Sipthal. And try to get one of those. Because I don't think I got one. But barring that and Swampert, I think those are like the only 2. Well, I guess some more Eevees because I'm still trying to get all the evolutions. But Otherwise, we got most of the ones we want. Hey, we got Under Mew Crew. Hello, glad I could finally catch a stream. So as an icebreaker, what's your favorite Pokemon of all time? Mine is Flareon. My favorite Pokemon of all time is Infernape. I do like Flareon. I like all the evolutions. I only have a shiny Watchog in ZA. Yeah, I was getting just shiny Furfrou when I was first shiny hunting. It was pretty bad. Whereas our favorite Pokemon champion is probably Cynthia. Yeah, Zoroark is definitely more mythical. But Cynthia's favorite legendary, or not legendary, favorite champion, and favorite Pokemon is Infernape. Yours is blue? Wasn't he a champion for like 2 minutes? And then he literally like retires. He's like, yeah, I can't do it. Red is the champion. Or why am I blanking? Steven. I was blanking on his name. Even though he was only champion for 2 seconds. Okay, here's what we're gonna do, chat. Hold up. Actually, let's do this. Chat, we need to come to a consensus. We have a bunch of shinies here. Okay? We're going to trade one away to a random person. Okay? What shiny do we give? We have a lot of shinies here. We got shiny Magikarps, Noibats, Noivern. We got the Lopunny. We got Pidgeots, Ralts, Gardevoir. We got Mimikyu, Charizard, Furfrou. you should get rid of the Furfrou. We have so many. I was thinking maybe the Shellfish Chandelier, and we just got it. Larry deserves to be a champion. I agree. I reset my ZA account after saving my shinies. I'm doing a mostly shiny run except for my starter, and I love trading so I don't lose my sanity. If you want a shiny Pokemon, I don't mind to trade you one. So you just let me know. Send them Talonflame, Weedle, Barnacle. Absol? If you want the Absol, I got one. We got this one today. I don't mind just send you an Absol. And it has a plus attack nature. I feel like that's gonna be good. Make a poll? Yeah, we'll do a poll after this. But yeah, Mewtwo, if you want one, I can give you an Absol. And then while that's happening, we'll do poll. Furfrou. Would do. I don't have much to trade back. Oh, it doesn't matter what you trade me. You can literally just send me a random Riddle. It doesn't matter. This is from me to you. Furfrou. We'll put Charizard in there. We'll do. I do want to kind of do like a semi-serious one. We could do Scyther, and I could put the item on. So if it wins, then it will evolve for them. I think that would be kind of cool. And then what's another one? And then Shalfa Chandelier. Okay. It'll be between these four: Furfrou, Charizard, Scyther, Shelfa Chandelier. And if we do the Scyther one, then I will make sure to put the item on so it will actually evolve into Scizor. Rayquaza? Yeah, no, you're actually joking. You're funny. You're hilarious. Like, you should have to be a comedian, Loki. But Mewtwo, you just let me know if there's a link trade. If you are able to trade, I will happily give you the shiny Absol. Yeah, man. So yeah, you just tell me the link code, and I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go whenever. You just send me whatever, and I will send you that Absol. And then after that, we'll make sure to trade away one of these Pokemon, and then we'll call it a stream. That's how we'll end it off. We'll end it off by giving away some shinies. What these streams are for, Captain Shinies, and also just giving them away. I don't use them. Might as well give them to people that are actually going to use them. If we did that, we would just get rid of Gen 5, because that's the one with the least amount. I love your vids. You're an amazing YouTuber. Thank you, Isaiah. I greatly appreciate it. I try my best. I try my best to give you guys the content that you guys deserve. Okay. 1, 7, 8, 5, 6, 3, 9, 7. Pretty sure I got that right. Please tell me I'm not blind. Hopefully I'm not blind, chat. Just turn into Nate shot. I have a degenerative eye disease. I'm literally blind. Oh my gosh, dude, I love Nate shot. He's so funny. I have the team that I think you would have. I don't know too much about Kirby. So hopefully I did it right, but I am working on the video. And it should be out probably Monday. Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, tomorrow will be Shrek. That someone else asked for. And then we'll do the Kirby full team probably Monday. And then I have to try to get caught up with a lot of other people. Okay, is this you? Gotta make sure this is you. If we did do the tourney, we could try that. That could be something we do for next week. And then we'll just have, like, everyone can just go to whatever team they want, and we'll see what team makes it. And then we'll keep track of, like, the bracket. Okay, that's me? Okay. Get you an Absol. And then, yeah, you just give me anything. It doesn't have to be a shiny. Just give me whatever. And then you'll have yourself a... Yep, I am Ace. I wish there was a Kirby Pokemon. There are some Pokemon that are very similar to Kirby. There are. Yeah, and then I'll obviously do like a poll. I have a feeling it's probably going to be Gen 1. Either Gen 1 or Gen 2. One of those two. Alright, did you get it? Were we able to get it through? Hey, welcome in, Rodin. You just got here right before we did a random trade. We're gonna do a random trade. Looks like Shalfa. Well, there you go, Mewtwo. I'm glad we were able to do that for you. Okay, random trade. Okay. No. Shoot. There we go. Yep, search. And then we're going to give away the Shalfa Chandelier. That's the one that won the poll. Boom. Hopefully they accept it. No, you don't get to give me. Wait, is that a shiny? Oh, no, it's not shiny. That's fine. That's fine. You don't gotta give me a shiny. This is for you. We're gonna send a Chandelier to the Garden of Eden. I feel like that's a bad combination of fire type in the Garden of Eden. It's all good. There you go. We gave it to someone. Hopefully they liked it. Hopefully they enjoyed it. I think they did have a hat mod or something, but it doesn't matter. We wanted to give someone something cool, something that they could have. And we already have a shiny alpha chandelier, I think. Or at least we have a shiny chandelier, so it doesn't matter. But there we go. We traded something away. We gave a lot of people some shinies. We also did catch some shinies. We'll still hunt for a set though at some point. Probably won't do this next week, but we'll definitely have more streams like this one in the future. If you guys did enjoy the stream, make sure you guys like the stream. Make sure you guys sub to the channel. It really does help out. We're trying to hit the 4K right now. And I will see you guys tomorrow for some more Pokemon Champions. And without further ado, I'll see you guys tomorrow.